Hi guys, and finally welcome back to some FIFA 13 career mode with York City. I've been away for a while. What I'll do quickly do is get this schedule advanced, get these international games done. Oh, there we go. Antonio Valencia is out. I'll quickly see who we can bring in, and I'll sort of explain why I haven't been around. Benitez, yeah, we'll bring you in. Squad sorted. Okay, so yeah, apologies guys, not been around for a while. I've had TV issues. I have a spare TV, or sorry, there's another TV in my spare room, and it's what obviously I use to record all my games on, play games, and I only had the TV just over a month as we beat India 2-1. Yeah, just had the TV over a month and started to get a few lines across it, so I sent it off to be repaired. It took longer than I thought. It came back, and when it came back, none of the parts were with it that I sent away. I sent everything away because I didn't know if I'd get the TV back or not. It turned out I needed a new screen, which obviously they could replace the whole screen. So they sent it all away. They sent it back. No stand, no remote, no screws for the stand, just the bare TV, which was pretty poor. So I ended up being in dispute with them, saying, "Look, I need all this." I ended up finally getting a refund for the TV. I bought another TV, got it delivered a couple of days ago, got it set up, had work. Finally managed to get down to get some recordings done today. So hopefully we're going to be back to normal and get a few episodes of York out a week and some more NHL and some Football Manager Rangers career as well. Check these scouting reports out. Wow, 87 max, 70 max, so we'll reject you. 75 max, reject you. 90. We'll sign you up. 79 max, reject you. 88. Danny Medeiros. Yeah, you know what? We'll sign you up. We'll keep our eye on you. All players currently in this report will be scouted further. Okay. Now, let's see. 94. Yeah, we'll sign you up. Capice, no, reject you. 79 max, reject you. 82 max, reject you. 81 max, reject you. Finally. Okay, so yeah, so hopefully we're TV's all sorted. We will get some games done. Probably just get the one done in this episode against West Ham. In fact, I may actually sim this game. Check the squad. Yeah, sim this game, and I'll play the EuroLeague game. Check the squad out. Cantera. So we've got anyone that's in better form. Yeah, Muriel's in better form. Kyle Walker, DeCilio. I'll stick with Kyle Walker. Ends looking okay. Team looks really good. Check the bench. Shari, Mayer, Sun, De Guzman, Canteros. Who we got? Okay, who else have we got? Hayams, bring you on for De Guzman. Lemaire, who can we have you on for? We'll go Goodan for now. See who else we've got on the bench. Well, Thiago Medeiros. So we've got a fair few defenders, mainly to look to get rid of one or two in the next transfer window. But we'll get this game against West Ham simmed, and then I'll play the game. I think that's Valencia in the EuroLeague. Let's have a quick look at the calendar and see. At Villarreal. Okay, so we got West Ham, Villarreal, Southampton in the cup, and then Villarreal again. Okay. Don't want to do that. Next match, sim match. Need a win against West Ham, who have lost their last three, so probably cue a West Ham win here. Okay, here we go. Sim. Yep, we go. There we go. They had 2 players sent off as well, and they still won the game 2-0. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, Okay, so that's probably our Champions League aspirations gone. So we may need to win the cup to qualify for Europe next season. Win either of these two cups, either the FA Cup or the Euro League. Obviously, Euro League is our main priority, as Camacho faces visit from old teammates. Okay, right, check the squad out. I may bring Soriano in for this game. Muriel, Canteros or Soriano. Soriano has better sprint speed. Actually, sorry, no, Canteros has better sprint speed, so we'll bring him there. Shuri, we'll drop you down. Bring DeCilio up. Soriano here, I'll bring you up. For Gadam, we have Haymes on the bench should we need him. Son, Muriel, Soriano. Midfielders. No, there's no one else really we can bring in. That'll do for now. Can always take Son off and put. Take Taylor off and put Son in that attacking midfielder role. Next match, play match. Here we go. We're away. So I'll take a defeat as long as it's by 1 goal. Because then if we get potentially if we get an away goal, that will not be too bad. Well, they have Rossi up front for them. Camacho is playing. But yeah, so obviously any away goal we can get would be a bonus. Obviously a lot of it depends realistically, I think, on how they play. Because they're going to try and go for it, I think, and get a 1 or 2 goal advantage coming into the second leg. Obviously, if they have a 2-goal lead, they can sit back, and if they get an away goal, but we shall see. So they're playing a 4-4-1-1 formation. Maybe a bit rusty. I've not played FIFA in a while. I think it's touching nearly a month, so we shall just have to see. So yeah, there's been a few managerial changes in the last month. Obviously, Mourinho finally, it's been announced he's going to Chelsea. Pellegrini has moved as well. Moyes, obviously, Mark Hughes was the interesting one to Stoke. You wonder. I think that's more of a who will fit in with the players that they've got. Well, they're doing a lot. They're attacking down this left-hand side. Oof, just wide. Yeah, Hughes. I think is more of a. He's been brought in because he's a fit for Stoke with the players that they've got. And it's not going to be a major squad overhaul. Mourinho, you wonder what mark he's going to make on the Chelsea squad. What players he's going to leave in. What players he's going to get rid of. Juan Mata is an interesting one. Rumours are, from what I've seen, is that he may be on his way out. I don't know how true that is. Certainly, if you're a Chelsea fan, wouldn't want Juan Mata to leave. He's unbelievable. Him and Eden Hazard in midfield. You think next year that's going to be a winning formula? You'd have thought. Oh, damn it! Should have shot that earlier. Pellegrini to Man City was an interesting one. Obviously, Isco is a fantastic player. Shone during the under-21 championship. You wonder if he'd have gone to Man City, how he would have fit in there. You wonder who would have got rid of, who would have left Man City. You wonder who is going to leave Man City with the players that they do have. There are certain players who you think it's questionable. Obviously, Tevez has gone in the past few days to Juventus, so you think Man City are going to be in the hunt for another striker. Interesting to see who they try and bring in. Is it going to be Cavani? Obviously, there are a few others out there who they could bring in. You wonder if they're going to stick with what they've got. They do have a fairly solid striker base. Oh, beautiful shot. Obviously they've still got Aguero, Zeko, Sean, but he was more of a use as a sub last year, so you wonder. Oof, good shot. Who was that? Can't tell. Yeah, you wonder who, if anyone. Oh, what a goal! No, Welbeck. He must have had the other shocks with him lurking there on the edge of the box. See that one again. Headed clear. Oh no. Boom! Oh, rifled in. Nana Welbeck with the away goal. Fantastic. Yeah, you wonder who Man City are going to get rid of, who they're going to bring in. Same as Chelsea, really. You look at who they've got. See, Torres could be an interesting one. You wonder if he's going to leave Chelsea, whether Mourinho can get the best out of him again. You'd look at his form last season in patches. He was brilliant, but in other patches he was absolutely bloody awful. It's one of those. It's interesting. Obviously, the Bale saga is going to be going on for a while. You think that one's not dying down anytime soon. Oh, beautiful near post goal. Moreno Fuentes with a goal. Yeah, Bale is. I believe he is staying. We'll quickly see a replay of that goal. Grab a quick drink. Yeah, so from what I've heard, Bale is staying. That's obviously a lot of that is due to trying to get Paulinho in, and one of the reasons he was is rumoured to be interested in coming to Spurs. And from what I've read in newspaper reports, it's virtually a done deal. As soon as the Confederations Cup's over, it's going to be all sorted. I know Inter are interested, but from I think it was the Daily Telegraph website I was reading, they were saying it's virtually a done deal. Tottenham set to, I think the headline was Tottenham set to complete £17 million move for Paulinho, and in the article it did say he would be coming, and one of the assurances was that Bale is staying, which I suppose it works twofold. If Bale's seeing that we as in Spurs are wanting to bring these new signings in, bring top quality players into the team, and are looking to make headroads into the Champions League, then players like Paulinho will be there, will be helping the club, so therefore he may stay around, even if it's just for another season to see if we qualify for the Champions League, and then if we do, he may stay longer. I'm guessing that was one of the provisos of this year. Obviously, if Spurs had qualified, then there was more chance that Bale would have stayed. But with the potential transfers and that they're going to bring, obviously David Villa is another one. You wonder, it's potentially, for me, it's 2 years too late. His legs have gone slightly, but with how gifted he is, he could still produce some goals. Even if it's more of a creative midfield, sort of, he plays behind a new striker, whoever that is. Yeah, you do wonder what is going on with AVB. Obviously, Baldini coming in, the technical director. You wonder, obviously, his knowledge, his presence is going to be that's going to be vital for bringing players in. You wonder what influence he's got over certain players. Well, not so much influence, but stature is more the word. And I mean, I'm not worried about, obviously, you things with, you've got obviously like the Joe Kinnear situation at Newcastle, and you see how in the past sporting directors have come in and then they've wanted to sort of manage the team. You look at Spurs and you think, oh, Baldini does not want that, because he's had that role at I think it's at Roma he was at, and then AVB wants and likes that style of continental management structure. So you think that's going to be a good thing. Obviously, The whole PSG saga, with AVB potentially going there, has not materialised. So that's a bonus for Spurs, really. Obviously there were rumours that he was going to be going there, that they were interested. But time to make a couple of substitutions. Low on energy. I tell you what, Canteros will bring you off, but Taylor, I'm going to rest you for Son. Soriano for Welbeck, Canteros, Muriel. There we go. Change the front three, so therefore, hopefully, any we can do is basically just time waste now. Don't want to let this 2-goal lead slip.
Well, it is time for some alterations in personnel.
But yeah, so Spurs is another interesting one. Newcastle is with the whole Kinnear situation. You wonder what's going on there, and it's a lot of bad press with what's going on there. So you do actually wonder how this is going to be resolved and what's going to happen.
The home team about to make a change.
The other interesting ones, obviously, with Stoke. A lot of obviously the Confederations Cup just coming into an end, so a lot of players are still on holiday. So therefore, a lot of transfer deals are going to be just starting to be done now. So there is, I think we're now just going to start to get to the stage where deals are being done. There's going to be more rumours flying around every day. It's definitely going to start to. I think the transfer market is going to start to heat up now. And we're just going to have to see how things turn around in certain players. Obviously, if big bids come in, obviously Moyes at Man United now. Rumours have already gone back for Leighton Baines. Rumoured to be potentially going back again. Marouane Fellaini is another one. Arsenal have been linked. Higuain obviously to Arsenal as well. It's another potential transfer saga. Are Arsenal going to spend big this summer? You keep on hearing that every summer. You hear they've got loads of money to spend, and Wenger's been given this war chest, but he seems to be reluctant at times to spend. So you do wonder what's going to happen. Is going to be a whole new shake-up in the league? Certain teams, Man City, are they going to be able to bounce straight back and win the league? Is Moyes in his first season going to be able to win the league? Are Chelsea going to be able to finish in the top 4 again with Mourinho in his first season? Are there going to be too many changes in all these teams? Is it going to be an Arsenal and a Spurs that doesn't make too many changes that comes through? Still a long way to go and a lot to be decided. Obviously, now starting to, as we head into July, we're now starting to get to the transfer window reopening for proper. Obviously, deals can be made, but it's going to be an interesting off season before the start of the new season. Well, guys, I'll call it a day there. We've beaten Villarreal 2-0, 2 good away goals in our first leg. And I'll call it a day there as Kyle Walker to end selection dilemma. Well, Gichilio's still going to play. In fact, Gichilio will play, I think, in this cup game. Rest Walker for the Euro League game. No love lost for Camacho. Fantastic. Okay, guys, I will call it a day there, and I'll be back with you in a couple of days with the next episode, where it will be I'll play the FA Cup game and I'll sim the second leg against Villarreal. Thanks for watching. Cheers.